Apartments are great for those looking to age in place. Living space is usually on a single floor. Most apartment buildings maintain the exterior, require at least one no-step entrance, and may come with an on-site helping hand from a door attendant or maintenance staff. However, even in apartments, there are some updates you can make to help keep you safer and maintain your independence as you get older. If you rent instead of own your apartment and you're concerned about being allowed to make renovations, speak to your landlord first. You'd be surprised how often they're supportive of these improvements, though you may need to pay for them yourself. Let's take a look at this 2-bedroom apartment and see what changes we can recommend to make it a better fit for anyone at any age. One big issue in apartment living is space. In this instance, we have a long, narrow hallway. If you have a similar corridor, you should keep it free of furniture and knickknacks. It's best practice to maintain at least 36 inches of passing space so people can use it without knocking into or being blocked by furnishings. Throughout your apartment, position your furniture so there's enough clearance for anyone who uses a wheelchair or walker to get around. And avoid choosing furniture with sharp corners, which are hazards for people of every age. Some apartments may not come with overhead light fixtures, or those fixtures might not be very bright. It helps to add additional lights throughout the space to make it easier to see. For people with mobility challenges, area rugs can be tripping hazards, especially when placed in or near transition areas. Removing your area rugs is best, but if you keep them, make sure to secure the edges to prevent them from curling. Some of the doorways in this apartment are a little narrow. A doorway opening should be at least 32 inches to allow a wheelchair to pass through. As long as no electrical or plumbing needs to be moved, widening a doorway is not as extensive a renovation as you may think. So check with a contractor or your landlord to see what the process for your space might be. If your apartment has a smaller kitchen, it's good to focus on storage options. Here, they've placed a wall cabinet that covers the entire top of the refrigerator, making a once empty area into usable storage space. However, since it's not the easiest to reach, use it to put things like lightweight cookware or seasonal table linens, and avoid storing any daily essentials there. Over here, you see a nice 3-tier open shelf unit, which is great for easy access. But since it's a bit low to the ground, I might recommend converting these to higher shelves to avoid bending over as much as possible. Another accessible feature of this kitchen are the D-shaped handles on the drawers and cabinets. These are easier to grasp than knobs for anyone with arthritis or whose hands may be full with dishes. Let's check out the bathroom. The wall of this tub is pretty high, which may make it tough to get in and out of. I would recommend replacing it with a walk-in shower that has a low-step entrance. This update can be costly, but it will really improve the overall safety and comfort of your bathroom. Something not too expensive is switching out this shower head with an adjustable height handheld shower head. These fixtures make the shower customizable, so someone of any height or ability can use it. There's already a horizontal grab bar inside the shower, but we should also install a vertical one outside here, as well as another horizontal one by the toilet. There are many style options for grab bars, allowing you to choose ones that could even blend in with your decor. Finally, adding a permanent or portable shower seat can help make this bathroom safer and easier to use. Living in an apartment means you likely won't have the additional storage space that a basement, attic, or garage offers, so be deliberate with the possessions you decide to keep. For these shelves, I would recommend adding some pull-out bins or drawers, maybe clear ones too, to make your items easier to find and reach. If you wanted to convert this to a hangable clothing closet, I would add rods at the top and the bottom to double the amount of clothing you can store and reduce the likelihood of one rod collapsing from too much weight. And you can make the top rod a pull-down rod to bring your clothing to you. You can even add back in some of the shelving to store folded clothing as well as pull-out bins or drawers that hold socks and undergarments. I would also move a chair or stool close to the closet door here so you have a place to sit as you get dressed. Finally, even if your entryway is a tight space, you can still add small hooks or a shelf to keep things like your keys, wallet, purse, anything that may make the transition of departing or arriving home slightly easier. These recommendations are as simple as moving furniture or as complicated as replacing the tub, but each one can really make a difference as you look to continue to live in your home safely and comfortably now and in the future.